I can't help you. You're gonna have to do just what I ask you to.
It's only gonna get worse now.
You're not listening! Get out!
What are you doing?
You know it's just a game.
You played very well.
Why do I have to play by your rules?
They brought me in because they thought I'd understand you.
You like him a little bit.
Of course I like him. He's a billionaire.
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen.
We're Homeland Security.
We all do filthy things, but we don't trick it back into the office.
Welcome back to Popcorn Cinema Flixx. Today, we're diving into a selection of must-watch thrillers that will keep you on the edge of your seat. These films are packed with suspense, gripping narratives, and stellar performances that elevate them beyond your average thriller. Movies that deserve your attention just as much. So, let's get started. Finest Kind.
It's incredible. You live, you die, it's in between that counts.
Released in 2023, Finest Kind is a gritty crime thriller that brings together two estranged brothers, played by Ben Foster and Toby Wallace, who get entangled with the Boston underworld.
It's the in-between that counts.
What starts as a desperate attempt to make quick money spirals into a high-stakes game with dangerous consequences. The film's gripping intensity, along with Jenna Ortega's stellar performance, keeps you hooked till the very last scene. If you love high-stakes crime dramas, this one's a must-watch on Paramount+, Prime Video, and Roku Channel.
Getting caught is not an option.
Canadian Coast Guard.
I can't help you. You're gonna have to do just what I ask you to.
Master Gardener 22.
There's one thing you don't talk about.
What's that?
Yourself.
There's not much to know.
Master Gardener is not your typical thriller. It's a slow-burning psychological drama that creeps under your skin. Joel Edgerton delivers a masterful performance as a meticulous horticulturist with a dark past whose quiet world is disrupted when he takes in a troubled young apprentice.
I would like you to take her on as an apprentice. She dropped out of school and then she ended up in a bad crowd.
With Sigourney Weaver adding layers to the narrative, the film is beautifully shot, unsettlingly tense, and thought-provoking. It's streaming now on Disney+, Prime Video, and Hulu.
How to start a new life.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Why would you say that?
Reptile, 2023, is a cerebral crime thriller that unfolds like a slow-burning puzzle, keeping you second-guessing every character's intentions.
A few nights ago, this guy showed up at my house, acting strange.
Strange in what way?
Starring Benicio del Toro, Justin Timberlake, and Alicia Silverstone, the film follows a hardened detective as he unravels a murder case filled with deception, corruption, and unexpected twists. Del Toro's commanding presence and the film's moody, noir-like atmosphere make this one a gripping watch. If you love dark mysteries, Reptile is waiting for you on Netflix.
Who do we like from this?
I'll go with the boyfriend.
I got the friend.
I'll take the weirdo.
Tell me what's going on.
Fair Play. Power, Ambition, and Betrayal Collide in Fair Play, 2023. A psychological thriller that explores the dark side of cutthroat corporate culture.
How did I get so lucky?
Are you talking about me or your job?
Okay, sorry.
He's promoting me.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry.
Why? I'm so happy for you. Okay?
When a young couple, played by Phoebe Dynevor and Alden Ehrenreich, find themselves competing for the same high-stakes job, their once-loving relationship turns into a tense, paranoia-filled battle. The film doesn't just rely on suspense, it digs deep into themes of gender dynamics and workplace power struggles. It's an intense and well-crafted thriller streaming now on Netflix.
What are you doing?
You know it's just a game.
You played very well.
We're gonna have to tell him sooner than later.
Morning.
Morning.
I think it's the right time to admit we're breaking policy.
We all do filthy things, but we don't trick it back into the office.
Before we reveal our top pick, let's shine a light on two thrillers that deserve just as much attention. To Catch a Killer, 2023.
You were rejected by the Bureau. It was your psych eval that did you in. Aggressive, addictive, antisocial. This is the profile of people we arrest, not hire.
This gripping crime thriller follows a young FBI investigator, played by Shailene Woodley, as she hunts down a ruthless serial killer terrorizing a city. It's tense, unpredictable, and keeps you guessing till the end. Available on Netflix.
No casings, no brass, not a single fingerprint.
Start recording. Have every face on video. Put them on your phone.
A slick and stylish crime drama starring Julianne Moore and Sebastian Stan, Sharper takes you through a world of deception, scams, and shifting allegiances.
You like him a little bit.
Of course I like him. He's a billionaire.
With every twist, it keeps you questioning who's really in control. Catch it now on Apple TV+.
What did you tell him? I'm gonna take $1 billion and aim it in your direction. He's not a cop. This is what my son does. He plays these games.
All that work for $1,000.
And finally, the thriller that stands out among them all. Sound of Freedom, 2023.
Why are you doing it?
Because God's children are not for sale.
And yet somehow you have failed to bring me one real-world lead.
With an IMDb rating of 7.6, this powerful film is inspired by real events, following a former government agent who embarks on a harrowing mission to rescue children from human trafficking. Jim Caviezel delivers a deeply moving performance, making this not just a thriller, but an emotional and thought-provoking experience. This is a film that stays with you long after the credits roll. It's streaming now on Prime Video.
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen.
We're Homeland Security. You know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
So you quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
Hear that? That's the sound of freedom.
How did I get so lucky?
Are you talking about me or your job?
Why do I have to play by your rules?
They brought me in because they thought I'd understand you.
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen.
We're Homeland Security.
You like him a little bit.
Of course I like him. He's a billionaire.
I can't help you. You're gonna have to do just what I ask you to.
That wraps up our list of gripping thrillers. Whether you're in the mood for psychological tension, crime dramas, or edge-of-your-seat mysteries, these picks have got you covered. Let us know which one you're adding to your watch list first. And don't forget to check back at Popcorn Cinema Flixx for more top-tier movie recommendations. See you next time.